Forever Rich here. This clip of the Sentora CEO is not getting enough attention. Here, take a look.
I would love to ensure a direct deployment of DeFi from a Revolut or a PayPal Venmo app. Debit cards are
Okay.
high on our list, and I think we'll be announcing an LOI with a high-profile debit card, fintech debit card issuer in the coming weeks. So yes, a high target for us to offer this type of insurance, right? Because I think it's going to be hard for someone like a PayPal to say, hey, we're going to offer, opt in to earn in DeFi and have their users be completely exposed to DeFi risks. I think it's a complete non-starter, but I think insurance is a complete starter for them. Neobank offerings like, I would love.
Oh, yeah, I almost had to listen to it twice. Yes, we're going to jump into this. Anthony, the CEO of Sentora, just explained why this matters. Neobanks like Chime and Revolut want DeFi yields, but $1 billion in yearly hacks scare them off. Firelight solves that by staking FXRP for staked XRP, and providing a liquidity layer with the staked XRP for insurance to be provided for this. So if the protocol gets hacked, boom, they get their payment. Before Firelight, banks stayed away because they couldn't price the risk. Now, neobanks can comfortably enter and get those calculated, for those calculated yields and be protected by insurance. This is major, guys. Look at the graphic right there. So why stop at DeFi? Jesus Rodriguez, the COO of Sentora, says Firelight software can enable a block by block insurance coverage for blockchains to provide that precisely and provide the exact risks. Why not do the same for the $8.9 trillion global insurance industry? Oh my God. Alone, auto insurance is $1.15 trillion. Look over here in the graphic. Imagine auto insurance that you only pay when you drive or when you're parked outside of your home. And then you don't pay if you're in your garage. Or you have an option to pay a little bit less if you're in your driveway. The parametric explodes from 16 billion to 50 billion. That's 15 to 150 billion in fees for stakers. That's big. So that's what they have riding on this, and this is why they're taking their time and doing all their due diligence. Because if this goes without a hitch, this will revolutionize the insurance game. And I want you to pay attention to this right here. Firelight captures zero point 0.1 to 1%, that is 15 billion to 150 billion fees to stakers. So your staked XRP is going to be paying you a piece of that. Ooh, those numbers make you want to degen in, but again, risk management, people, risk management. This something can go wrong, and this might take longer to implement, but it's definitely in the cards. So use appropriate risk management. Let's break this down a little bit further, guys. Let's stick with the auto insurance industry. Picture this: parked safe at home, coverage pauses. Driving to work, active at 15 cents per mile. Firelight slashes auto insurance by 37% through perfect pricing. Here is your play. As enticing as this sounds, you have to use risk management. Don't just focus on the possible gains. There is real risk involved in any DeFi position. If you choose to participate, you can take FXRP for staked XRP. Today you're earning Firelight points. Tomorrow, those points could turn into fee sharing as this new insurance primitive grows. Hey, huge props to Flair community for dropping this Sentora CEO clip. I would have missed it without him. He's really on top of his game. Comment Firelight below for my staking guide. Like, subscribe, ping the bell notification. Remember, riches are built smart, not with luck. Forever Rich, out.